Hello. Hello. Okay. Alright. Mic test. Okay, we are live. Alright, welcome everyone to our first hour of gameplay for Horizon Forbidden West. As you all know, the game is one of the more, let's just say, anticipated games of 2022, and we're giving you a first look at maybe the first hour, maybe the first 2 hours of the game, just enough so that you whet your appetite for its eventual release tomorrow. If you've seen the reviews from all across the board, majority have given it a really high score, maybe average of 8.5, 9 for most outfits, so it's really exciting to be playing this on your PS4 or PS5. So of course, for the stream, we are playing on the PS5. We will play on fidelity mode or resolution mode because, well, on frame mode, we do get 60 FPS, but there's considerable, how do I say this, considerable blurriness to the image quality, and you know, for a game as beautiful as Horizon Forbidden West, we want to try and go all out with the graphical showcase. So with that said, yeah, we'll start the game and let's go. Okay, we'll be starting a new game. Okay, I am actually not allowed to show you guys my saved game from I mean, since I've finished the game already, I'm not allowed to show you guys that part. So we will be starting a new game so that everybody starts fresh and you don't see any end game content, because Sony's gonna basically kick my ass if I show you that stuff. So yeah, that's so. New game. We'll start with normal. Okay, we just won't go into the other difficulty modes. We'll just start with normal and just enjoy the first 2 hours of gameplay. So if you guys have any questions that I might be able to answer, just let me know, and yeah, let's go.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay, so yeah, we're starting with gameplay. As I mentioned earlier, we are on resolution mode, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Okay, we are on resolution mode. Okay, we won't be doing performance mode. I want to show you guys how beautiful the game actually is, so we will go with resolution mode. At 30 FPS, and even at 30 FPS it's not so bad, right? So yeah. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, just ask away and I'll see what I can answer without trying to spoil anybody.
A pulse from my focus can reveal what we need. There, those plants by the stream should do the trick.
So if you guys have played the first game, actually then a lot of this stuff will be familiar to you. Even the UI, the user interface, even healing with the medicinal berries. It's pretty much, there's a lot of the same stuff here if you play the first game.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea. Infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it.
So Horizon Forbidden West takes place
Those ruins.
6 months after the first game, if I'm not mistaken. So it isn't too far into the future, and this blight has basically taken over, taking over the world. It's a long way down, but
an AI.
so if you guys notice, this is the armor that she wore from part 1. I think it was called the Shield Weaver armor, that really imbalanced armor from part 1.
Noticed you're traveling light these days. Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
So pretty much everything in this game has been improved from the first. One of the biggest complaints from players from the first game was that Aloy wasn't too mobile. She was pretty clunky to control, and that's basically fixed in this game, right? She's very mobile this time around.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own.
And as you're seeing, even at 30 FPS gameplay, it's pretty smooth. It doesn't feel like 30, right? Even if you're used to 60 FPS. So let's craft some arrows. Same thing as before. Hold L1 to craft from the materials that you picked up around the world. So if you'll remember from the first game, right? You'll need to keep picking up a lot of stuff.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just target the lock.
After you.
So the good thing about the PS5 is that if you have if you're playing on the PS5, actually, the DualSense controller is really good for Horizon Forbidden West. L2, obviously, to pull back the arrow. If you press R2, there will be resistance. And while you're holding the bow like this, the haptic feedback will keep rumbling on the controller until you fire the arrow. And when you fire, the L2 snaps back a little bit, so it really feels like you're firing the arrow. Pretty good implementation for the DualSense. So if you don't have a PS5, I hope you're patient enough to play this on the PS5 because
What was this place?
it just really adds to the experience.
The transmission... The, message I found. Didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in.
Okay, yeah, so basically this red thing is called the Blight.
What happened
It's
after
corrupting the world,
I
and
leave?
we're trying to find
Well,
a
there was a
backup
fuss when
of
people realized you
Gaia,
were gone.
the AI that
Then
we
some of us
found
figured you only would have left if it were for
from the
something
last game to help restore the land.
The Blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
So you can actually, there are some places in the world where you can, pry open
Find anything good?
cars
A few supplies.
and stuff for supplies. So we'll just pick these things up, just so that we can craft arrows later. And pick the medicine.
Down this way.
Okay, so as you know, if you play the first game, stealth is very important. We'll be doing that right here.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
Okay, so here in Horizon Forbidden West, you can actually scan all the parts, and you can tag which part. Well, tagging the parts will come later, but you can tag the parts so that you can see them easily when fighting the enemy. So yeah,
Ready.
we'll take it down.
Okay, concentrate.
So that's the new
Another one's
enemy,
coming.
the Burrower. In the first game, I think the most basic enemy is called the Watcher. Here, it's the Burrower.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
Alright. So,
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the... Got it. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother got the rest of them. You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. God it protect us.
Welcome to the Far Zenith
We'll
launch
be
facility.
okay, Var. Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia? We'll be okay, Var.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
So we'll go this way.
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Okay, let's find a way.
Please hold for
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now? Ugh, what's that stench?
Okay, so let's just continue with the game.
I doubt. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
As I mentioned earlier, if you guys
Asset.
have any questions,
That
just
explains the smell.
ask me and I'll try to answer it
Looks
for
like
you.
something big came in from above.
Yes, I've finished the game already. I already have the platinum for the game. It's not too
We should
hard.
take a look at the
to
rubble
get.
in that gap.
There isn't anything that's really difficulty related. So it should be an easy platinum for trophy hunters.
Whatever came through here.
And
this town
it'll
isn't
take
out.
around, I don't
If I
know,
can
maybe
dislodge some of the debris.
maybe
able
45
to squeeze
45
through.
hours. Well, 45
Maybe I can
hours.
find
I got the
something helpful.
platinum in around 50 because
Over here.
I didn't know
I got
what the
some.
trophies were, so I just, I was just messing around and got lucky with it. Wait, hello, Jam. Hello, thank you for dropping by. I hope you're excited for the game.
Some kind of
Day
Osram
one
prototype.
agad
This hull
tomorrow,
looks like
no?
it
So
can latch
I
on
hope
to
you
things.
guys get it right away
And this
because
gear pulls
it's
it back.
definitely worth your time and
Looks
money.
broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Jam and Cheta,
Yeah,
Mr.
Focus picked
Jam
up a couple of
Online,
things to check out.
good friend of ours. I hope you guys can visit his website for
Okay.
some pretty cool
Acid burned right
tech
through his armor.
news and reviews. Yeah, day one, Jam. I hope to see you guys online tomorrow with Horizon Forbidden West. Okay,
A lot of
so
supplies here.
right now we are going to,
Guess they
we're
plan to stay
basically
a while.
finding a way to get through this rubble. We are going to build the Polecaster, which you guys have seen already in a lot of the trailers where Aloy, it's basically her grappling hook, right? So we're going to try and build that right now.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope.
So we're trying to look for certain parts to build the Polecaster. So there, we'll go there.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or...
Okay, so I don't know if it's just me. I hope you guys can see it properly. I am playing on resolution mode. It looks beautiful, of course, but more than that, even on resolution mode, the frame rate doesn't seem so choppy, right? It doesn't feel like 30 FPS. I'm going to try to change it a little for a bit, just so that you can see the difference. So we're trying out performance mode now. If you can see, the detail on the terrain is blurred, a bit blurry compared to before, and the frame rate obviously is a bit smoother, right? But even on resolution mode, it's not so bad, right? It doesn't feel like 30 FPS. So we'll go with the better looking visuals this time around, because this game is really pretty, especially when we reach the open world. I don't think we'll reach the open world within the first 2 hours. We'll see. So we'll craft this first, and then we'll just
There.
see how far this
caster.
takes us.
Now to test it on the debris.
Hello, Francis Caceres. Ganda. Yes, sobrang ganda. I hope you guys are going to be playing this on the PS5. Even on the PS4, maganda pa rin naman, pero it's way different on the PS5. It really looks pretty, especially sa resolution mode. If I'm not mistaken, on resolution mode it's dynamic 4K or 4K native, I think, at 30 FPS. So yung maganda is really an understatement.
Better than I thought.
Now, nasa ruins pa lang tayo, right? All we see are rocks and a couple of trees. But when we go to the open world in a bit, dun mo makikita talaga na sobrang ganda. I mean, even here, right? Ang ganda ng lighting.
We have to find a way to keep going.
Ang ganda ng lighting. Ang ganda ng area. So, Guerrilla really did a good job here with Horizon Forbidden West.
What's this?
So Francis, are you buying the game tomorrow? I hope you are. I also hope that you have a PS5 already, so you can play it day one.
Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth
Didn't
is
turn out
simple.
much.
We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there.
Okay, so we're trying to find our way through the ruins. We'll see.
Might be able to get up there.
Wait, see Grant. Hello, Grant. How are you?
What's in this?
I hope you're okay. Hindi masyadong busy sa work.
Looks promising.
Okay, so we're trying to find a way to get to that door. We'll see. So here's one way we can can't wait to play it on PC. Yes, I hope you can play it in the next 2 years or something. Baka medyo matagal pa to. Pero we'll see. Okay, so yung binuo natin pullcaster kanina, that's not only for pulling stuff, right? It also serves as your grappling hook. So we'll do that just and right. So that's one way to go about it. But there's also the other way, which is to boost.
Wow,
Yep.
that works.
So you can just imagine the possibilities of that move
I'll find you another way up.
when fighting yung mga enemies, yung mga machines in the field. Medyo you can sneak up on them and jump on top of them. So sabi ni Grant, yeah, after 1 to 2 years sa PC, no, sana ilabas sila. Grant is basically one of the guys from Gadget Pilipinas. He does very good benchmark reviews. So I'm pretty sure when Horizon Forbidden West comes out on the PC, these guys will be reviewing that from a technical perspective.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Okay, lower the ladder. Where's the ladder?
Supplies. I think I can use the pullcaster on it.
Okay. So we pulled that down. Loot. So we lower the ladder here so that our Varl can climb up, and yeah, let's open this door. Let's try to get out to the open world as soon as possible so that I can show you guys some of the activities when we go out into the open world.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a
So if you
decade.
guys have played the first game, actually, you will be familiar with a lot of the terms that come up in this game, right? Far Zenith, Gaia, Focus, everything, right? So it's, since this is a direct sequel, it's kind of implied that playing the first game is a bit of a requirement to understand the events of Horizon Forbidden West, especially since this sequel happens just 6 months after the first game. So if you're not playing this game yet, I suggest you replay the first game first, just so that you can understand
The old ones could fly through the
the
sky?
events happening.
Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center.
Look at Aloy's hair. Ah, damn. That's some nice looking hair.
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Alright, so okay, so I'm just going to go through the game. I won't be picking up a lot of, the collectibles and
Still
stuff,
can't believe the old
just so that I can take you through as much of
They were
the
capable of a lot of
content
things.
as possible with the time that we have.
Wonder what it's
So,
like
yeah.
up there. Under the stars.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Okay, so as you can imagine, since we're playing with the PS5, oops, what's that?
What is that?
Might be a chemicals in this room.
Okay,
Keep your guard up.
I guess we'll find out.
That guard is up.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
Okay, so again, we are playing Horizon Forbidden West for the PS5. The game launches tomorrow. X-Core Gamer, hello. Thank you for dropping by. Felt a frame rip there.
Let's see.
Felt a frame dip there. Yeah. As mentioned, we are playing on resolution mode, so 30 FPS, some frame dips here and there, but nothing too bad really, even if the action gets pretty wild. Nothing too bad, nothing in
There's
the...
its patrol path.
I mean, I don't have a frame count tool or whatever that's called, but I don't think it ever goes down past like 25 or 20, so it's not too bad. If you do plan to play on frame rate mode, then you can be assured that it's going to be a locked 60 FPS. So that's your call. We are trying resolution mode now just because, I mean, the game just really looks so pretty, and I want to show you guys how beautiful the game looks. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, some of the stealth mechanics are still here from the first game, right? Stealth is very important in this game, so you'll want to be using a lot of that early if you want to save up on resources.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
So yeah, so what we do is we tag these guys so that we know exactly how many of them there are. Right? And we can see where they're going. Oops. Okay,
got your bag.
so what we can do here is, well, throw a rock later. So where are the others? There, they went down. Oops. Okay. Let's hide for a bit. Yoo-hoo. Go there. Does he know I'm here? Huh. Probably not.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention,
So let's go.
I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Rhinoceros must have
So,
used explosives. I got some
Lots of
machines.
dead machines here.
They managed to get
I
a car.
wonder why they're dead.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through.
So yeah, one big improvement from the first game, obviously, is basically with the improved hardware. You know, the lighting effects are really
Careful.
nice.
Traps ahead.
Huh. I might be able to disarm them.
Okay, traps. So we can disarm these
There.
traps.
Managed to salvage some supplies. Dismantled
Not
it.
blow yourself up.
And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Okay, so as part of the tutorial, we're going to build some traps. So hold
I
down.
don't have the right supplies to craft a
Yeah,
trap.
so we don't have
And it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts.
a
I might be able to
couple
scrounge
of the
up enough
materials.
from them. I can use this.
One.
Okay.
Okay,
Should have what I need to craft a trap.
so let's craft some traps.
There. Explosive trap made.
Okay.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here. Aloy, I think I see a way up.
Yep, I'm way ahead of you, buddy.
Don't think they spotted us.
Oh, more machines. Okay, so these are new machines. Scoundrels.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
So we'll highlight the path, as you can see. They go around here, right? So we'll put one over here.
This here.
Trapped. Okay, we can kill it with silence. I want to see the other one explode. Oh no, it didn't explode. Because it went to where I was. Come on, man. Go there, to the trap. Okay. So, let's just wait for a bit. I kind of want to see this guy explode. You should be walking to the trap right about now. Oh, nag-break pa. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess we will do this. We'll do this the other way and just kill the guy.
We're clear.
Ayaw pumunta sa trap eh. I guess we'll just disarm the trap then. Okay, so where do we go? We need to try to go up there.
A lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Search for
They
a
all
way
have their
up.
secrets, but every place is different.
What is that? A rope ladder? No. How do I go up there? Oh, here. Okay.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Okay, so to those watching, thank you for dropping by. I hope you're enjoying an early look at the game before it releases tomorrow. So if you guys had pre-ordered the game,
picking up out there.
and if you pre-ordered
I'm gonna
from
store
your Singapore account,
more
then
fluid.
it should be live
For
in
the
around
storms, the blighted lands,
maybe
the
3
rivers
hours.
and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all
Hello,
that.
sir. Hi,
Yeah.
Sir
I
Jamie.
can only do it if I find that
Good
backup.
evening. I hope
think
I
we're
hope
winding
you
our way
are
around to the
doing
data
okay,
center.
and I hope that you
We need to cut
pre-ordered
through
the
that
game
big building on the right out
for
there.
tomorrow. Para
Hey, Varl. There's
do
data
some
here.
weekend
You scan
binge
it.
playing.
Focus. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn.
Okay. Anyway,
Doesn't
as I
explain how they
said,
got
we'll
it.
try to not
I'll keep
go
an eye
through a
out for
lot
more
of the
data.
story and collectibles, just so
like we've
that I
gotta
can
climb
show
up.
you
Huh.
a lot of
A lot of
what you
I'll
might be
focus.
able to see. Not yet. Epilogue na sa Dying Light 2. But, oh, well, just in time,
Well,
I
it is
guess, for
1,000 years
tomorrow.
old.
Hello, Martin. Hi. Bakit po bawal sa West Ave? May road work or rally po ba? Nako, hindi ko alam. Itanong po natin kay ano,
Made it.
baka meron silang Unity rally or dun or
Looks like some
something,
kind of main
kaya bawal.
door on the other
Hindi ko
side's
alam eh.
locked. Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The
Okay,
asset
so
will
obviously,
secretly
a lot of
broadcast a
the
complete copy
story
of Gaia and her subordinate
puro
functions
forbidden
to
daw
this
sa West
facility's
nakikita
data
ko sa
center.
feed ko eh.
If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain
Bawal
completely
sa
unaware of
bawal
transmission
sa West
risks.
ngayon.
Discovery of
Baka
this
may rally nga.
operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be
Hindi.
taken
Alam ko na
not
kung
to
bakit,
alert
Martin.
the
May
state
reason yan
anti-hacker
kung bakit
interference
bawal.
protocol.
Kasi Unity.
Extreme caution must be exercised in
The
regards to
reason
Dr.
for
Sobek
everything,
herself.
or the answer
As
for
one of the
everything,
world's
Unity.
preeminent technologists, she may have instituted
So
unforeseen
yeah, no, as I
security
mentioned
measures.
earlier, if you guys
Complete
haven't played
assessment
the
was
first
attached to this
game, then a
report.
lot of this stuff
Executive
is
summary.
probably going to sound weird to all of you, about
Elizabeth
Elizabeth
set the backup
Sobek,
here,
about
she didn't.
Far Zenith, Gaia, and
Far
everything.
Zenith stole
So,
Gaia.
Aloy,
if you don't plan
why
on
does
playing the
that woman
first
look
game,
like you?
maybe just
It's okay, Pearl.
watch a
We look alike
story
because
catch up on YouTube or
we're the
something.
exact same.
At least,
Genetically
so
identical.
at least
But
you
she
can
was one of the old ones. How
understand
can
a
you
lot
be
of the
her?
stuff happening in the
Because
sequel.
I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can.
I want to play this, but I want to
And
play
this
it on the
place
PS5.
is my
I don't
last
have yet. Yes.
You once said the
I
goddess
think,
spoke to you when you went
I
into
mean,
All Might
obviously,
Mode.
if you don't mind
Was
then
that
playing
this
it on the
Gaia?
PS4 is
Yes,
fine.
but
But
she's
if
not
you've
the
waited
goddess.
this long for it and
There
you
isn't
really
one.
want
How
like
can
the
you be
full
sure?
experience,
It sounds like
PS5
she
is
anointed you with a
the
sacred
way
task.
to go when playing it.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out.
Whether
And
you
you
want
will
it on
too.
60 FPS or
Focus,
on
but for
resolution
now,
mode
the
4K,
reports said they were going to store the stolen
yeah,
copy
it's really
of Gaia
best
in the data
experience on a
center. So that's where we
PS5.
have to go. Okay?
I mean, just the controller features alone really make this game stand out. next to Returnal, maybe. This Horizon Forbidden West has probably one of the better
Look at that.
better
Aloy,
DualSense
over here.
implementations.
I found something you could use.
What is that?
Those Osram must have left us behind.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Okay, so we have a new weapon. The Blast Sling. Yeah. Frost Bombs. My PS4 slow loading times is keeping me from ever turning it on. Yeah. And I mean, just like, you know, God of War and The Last of Us, if you play it on the PS4, it sounds like it's gonna take off. So imagine playing this on the PS4.
Down here.
It's just probably gonna kill itself or something. I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
I think we're almost back outside.
Yep.
Good.
Let's go back outside. I want to show you guys some of the open world.
That must be a
Oh,
machine.
what is that?
It's heading in the same direction
Nice.
we're going.
Tentacles. My favorite.
Those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it.
Are there any more? I guess he's alone, right? So we'll try the new weapon. Just because. Again, brittle. Now, because he's brittle, then takes more damage.
Machine couldn't take the cold.
Looks like we can cross over here. More of the acid delvers. And a lot of acid.
So where
The
do we
big
go?
machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
So we need to go there, right? Yeah, so down here.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months. There were supposed to be more backups. About 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
Not here.
No. It was worse.
Okay. Let's try to go up.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
More enemies.
Machines patrolling ahead.
Okay, let's
We
try.
can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Okay, so as she said, we'll tag all of them just so that we can find out. Maybe I can play this when it comes out on PC or when they release a limited edition of F-16. Yeah, PC. Well, I mean, maybe in due time. I don't know if they're bringing this to PC. They'll probably bring it to PC. Maybe in a couple of years. We'll see. Maybe earlier. Yeah. But yeah, I do agree with you. I am also wanting to buy a limited edition PS5. I mean, that's really my thing. Oops. kill these guys first. Oops. So let's craft more ammo.
Okay, how to get out of here?
Get the loot so that we can craft more ammo later.
Machine
Okay,
ripped right through the wall.
let's go. I think we
There's a
are
ladder
going
in the
here.
back.
Okay, so we need to try to go up. We'll keep
So
going
tell me
up.
something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
We're going here.
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Okay, here.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
So we're supposed to go there. Ooh, okay. So, I guess our first big challenge. That tentacle thing we kept
3 of those
seeing
things.
earlier.
And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Trust me, bro.
Just need to get
Okay.
over to the shuttle.
Slow down. Okay.
If I can make it to that
Oh
tower,
man,
I
are you
should be able
kidding
to
me?
find a way across to the shuttle.
What? Another one? That's 3 of them.
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
So, I wouldn't have forgiven myself if I died in front of everybody. Shameful display. So yeah, let's keep going. And let's pick up more medicine because our stash is running out. It's still quiet here. There may be some enemies. Okay. So it's clear. No more enemies, at least for this area. Okay, we need to go up, right? We need to go there. So the way to go there is through this run. So I think we need to go up here.
There. That ladder can get me up the tower.
Eric James Valmonte. Boss, hello. Good evening. Damn. Yun na lang yung masasabi ni Boss Eric. So sobrang ganda ng game. Ako, pag lumabas to sa PC, panigurado, yakang-yaka sa mga laptop ni ROG. Best place to play the game. Okay, wait. We are going up, right? Where do we go? Those graphics, yes. Oh, and it's quite sad, no? I can't actually show this to you in 4K kasi yung ina-output niya lang sa YouTube, I think, is 1080. But if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing here sa TV, then it actually looks even better. So I wish you guys are able to see this.
Made it. Damn. Looks like they're out of range of my focus. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing us or eliminating acid everywhere. Great.
You have FPS count in 1080p. No, but there are 2 modes to the game. We are playing in resolution mode right now, and on resolution mode, if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong, native 4K siya at 30 FPS target. No? The other is frame rate mode, that's I think dynamic 4K, but closer to 1800 ata, and 60 FPS. I'm choosing to play at resolution mode 4K just because if you guys have watched yung analysis ni Digital Foundry, switching from resolution mode to frames mode, medyo malaki yung jump ng resolution quality. Mas blurry siya ng konti sa ano. Yes, I am frames over graphics as well. I choose 60 FPS. But for this game lang, at least for yung demo na to, sobrang ang laki lang kasi nung jump in quality ng graphics from yung blurriness ng background, no? Is quite huge from resolution mode to frames mode. But yeah, 60 FPS is really good. Louis, hello Louis. HZD always triggers my fear of heights. Yes, lalo ito, no? Look at that. Scary. But yeah, I hope you guys get to play it, or I hope you guys have actually pre-ordered the game, no? It's been 5 years in the making. So this is one of the most anticipated games of 2022. Actually, itong February, sobrang daming game na lalabas. Paano kaming walang PS5? Ang solution dyan is Unity. Actually, joke. Ang solution dyan is, let's ask si Boss Gian of Gadget Pilipinas para he can help us. I heard he gives PS5s out for free No? Kasi marami siyang money. So, hingi na lang tayo sa kanya. Okay. So, I don't wanna waste my resources. So, let's go through this the proper way. Okay, yes. Go there. Go to the rock. Shoot. I can't properly aim with the controller. Yeah, I mean, it gets tricky, especially dito na there's a lot of encounters with enemies that are very, very mobile. Shoot the butt, okay? I mean, it's dead, but sure, if that's your thing, right? we'll shoot this guy's butt. Okay, hold on. I should be stealthing this, but yeah, let's just fight. If you think the Crocs are bad in HZD, you should wait for some of the end game enemies here in Forbidden West. It's pretty crazy yung mga bagong machines that they have here. Without spoiling anything for the viewers, I revealed na sa trailers yung Mammoth. Yan, masarap kaya laruin yan sa ROG. Yan, si Louie, #Cries in ROG. Nako, masarap ipang test ko sa ROG pag lumabas. No? Boss Eric, na pwede natin gawa ng review sa ROG na laptop.
Okay. Got this place to myself now.
Okay. Cries in ROG. Okay, so there's a console here.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Yeah, so continuing what I said lang, no? Ito, this is a new machine, yung Slither Fang. So it's this big cobra that's really tough to fight. There's a mammoth, no, yung Tremor Tusk. Some of the new machines that we get to face.
I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
I don't want to spoil the other machines, so that's all I'll say for now. Pero when you guys eventually get to play, well,
scanning with my focus could help here.
Baka naman, basta wireless. Oo nga, parang maganda ang ROG when playing Horizon, no? So kailangan ng kausapin si Boss Eric. And, okay, let's go here. How do we get up? Just jump. Okay. What time is it? It's 9:30. So we've been playing for 1 hour. I think we'll play until until we kill the snakes, or at least until we get to the open world. Na. I'll show you guys just a bit of the open world just to see how good it really looks. Para mas maglaway pa yung mga viewers.
To detach those cables quick.
Did you finish the game? Yes, I finished the game already. It took me around 35 to 40 hours. If you are planning to platinum the game, it took me around 45 to 50 hours to platinum the game, and that's because I don't know what the trophies were, right? I was pretty much playing blind, so I got the platinum in around 50 hours, but yeah,
One down.
people can probably do it in around 40, 45 maybe.
Attach the second set of cables.
Okay, so we need to go up, right? And how's the story? It's good. The story is one of the
Scaling an ancient
main
tower with killer machines
thrusts
waiting
of the
to
game, basically.
Maybe Earl was right.
So the story is pretty good. For me, I don't wanna say it, but sinabi na rin naman sa mga reviews. So the ending is okay, right? Sakto lang. Could have been a bit more, I guess, for me. But overall, the story is pretty good. It actually reminds you of Mass Effect in a way. So if you played Mass Effect and if you like Mass Effect, then Mass Effect 2 in particular. No? So
There's the other connector.
you got tired of always sneaking around because the enemies are too hard to fight. Nako, but I mean, in Horizon Forbidden West, there are a couple of really good difficulty customization options that you could try. So you can totally concentrate on like the story experience without being discouraged by how tough the game is. So yeah. So even if you're not, how do I say this, like too good at controller-based controls, and you prefer to play on mouse and keyboard, then yeah, you could switch those settings para you can still appreciate the game. But yes, playing HZD is almost a bit of a requirement actually, just because of the story, and with HFW being a direct sequel.
Where are you? Finishing this the hard way.
Okay, so there you go.
I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Scan for weak spots.
Okay, so we'll scan the machine first.
That weak spot.
So it's weak against ice, fire, and plasma. So we'll just hide here for a bit. I think it's weak against ice, but I'm hardly doing anything. So maybe there's something else in the environment that can help me.
Full of acid. Press the target first.
Oops. Okay. Okay. So, shit. This is the weak spot. There you go. Shit.
There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Okay. Oops. What the hell was I aiming at? Okay, no more ammo. Okay, we should try aiming at the cannon. So yeah, so I understand, Louie, na medyo mahirap, especially yung mga machines na you have to hit a certain point, yung mga weak spots nila. So it is pretty tough to control if you're not too used to the controller and you prefer mouse and keyboard.
Damn it, you broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. That maybe frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Oops. There we go.
Let's see what this can do. No more shots. Time to drop it.
All right. Yeah,
It's
good
dead.
job,
Finally.
Joe. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I died in front
Data center
of
should be straight ahead.
in front of you guys.
I guess Varl's gonna have to
That
find
would
another
be
way there.
very, very humiliating. Okay, let's just pick up a couple of things here so that we can craft more ammo. So yeah, so the Slitherfang, they're not really this easy. they're one of the hardest enemies in the game, or the harder enemies in the game, right? So this is more of a tutorial lang, basically.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
Okay, so
Okay.
we're almost
I should find the server room.
at the open world. I'll probably stop there, so just so that I don't spoil too much of the gameplay for everyone wanting to play it tomorrow, right? I mean, we're a day away anyways,
To be.
and since you guys have waited for this, did I get the CE? Yes, actually, I have a special unboxing for tomorrow that's going to go live at 12 noon, so watch out for that. I'm just not allowed to show you guys yet, but it's pretty sweet, yeah. And you thought the PS5 was big? this CE for Horizon Forbidden West is huge. It's bigger than the PS5.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing.
It comes with the mammoth figure, yes. Actually, there are two variants. So the quote-unquote normal collector's edition, which comes with the mammoth, the tremor tusk, and there's another one, right? The Regala edition, which is the bigger mammoth, the bigger mammoth with some more decorations. Yeah. So what I have for everyone tomorrow is the unboxing of the Regala edition, so the bigger one. So yeah, 12 noon. Watch out for that on the OMG Facebook page. Yeah, so this guy is pretty weird. He's a douche, basically.
So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
So yeah, like I said, if you haven't played HZD, then all of this kind of gets pretty weird fast. It really helps to play the first one first,
There
or
is
at
no
least
goddess.
watch a
told you
YouTube
that already.
story
It's not
walkthrough.
It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
The hair clipping, yeah, her hair is pretty wild. I think they fixed it already, because when I was reviewing it, Uh, it's just all around. it, it's not too bad now. Like you should have seen it like maybe a week ago.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know. But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl.
Thoughtful of you,
Nobody else.
Aloy.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone.
How many years
I
is
haven't
this
heard from
after
him since the battle
HDD?
against Hades.
Not even 1 year.
But Spy Master
Just
Murad
6
back in
months.
Meridian, he's good at finding
Yeah.
people,
So it's pretty much a direct sequel.
Plus,
Talaga.
you'll get to see
There's
some
hardly
friendly faces again.
any time skip in between.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
So the events here are very much directly
Actually,
related to the first game.
I've got a better idea.
Come on, dude, keep up. Let's go.
The sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The Savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to skip parts of the story for now.
What's your
I
step?
just want to get to a
Save us
part
all
where
the
I
show,
can
but,
show you the open
just
world a
completely
bit,
mess.
right? So I'll skip through the story just so that I don't spoil you guys more than I already have.
It happened right after the sun.
We'll skip this part and we'll just run through some of the things that we can do for maybe the last 15 to 20 minutes of gameplay.
What?
So we'll be skipping parts of this as much as we can, just so that I can show you a bit more of at least yung open world ng game.
Transmission. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Okay, so we have to go up, right? Huh, how do I go up? I guess through here.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Square Hooer. Hello, hello, Square Hooer, welcome. I hope, well, I'm pretty sure you pre-ordered this already, right? For tomorrow. Waiting for the game na lang to go live. I think the game goes live in maybe around 2.5 hours for R3 users. So yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, I am playing No, budget says no, but no, you should tell your budget to say yes. It's Horizon.
There we go.
Yeah, so like I said, I am playing on resolution mode. It's not so bad. It isn't as bad as you think it is.
Over to the spire.
Staying for GT7. Well, I mean, I guess, right? that is one more game to look out for. So, yeah.
Looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire.
Oh.
Please save Hades.
Okay, here.
Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way.
Oh, okay. I should have gone the other way.
Looks like this panel's ajar.
Oh no, more climbing. Yeah, look. Fear of heights. Hello. There's going to be a lot of climbing here, unfortunately. Reso mode is 4K 60 FPS. No, it's 4K 30. If I'm not mistaken. See, Digital Foundry made an analysis and they did say it is pretty good. The jump in resolution and texture details are pretty significant compared to other games. So if you don't mind 30 FPS, then resolution mode is really a good way to go because the game is very, very nice visually. And it hardly drops below 30, right? So it's not so bad, to be honest. Of course, it's really hard to go back once you've tried 60, pero I think in this case, for this game at least, the trade-off, frames is good enough for. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, I am going to skip the story parts. It looks good na in YouTube. Yeah.
I need to attach the
I think
master override to my new spear.
1080 nga lang yung sa YouTube, right? So it's going to look so much better. Okay, so I need to go to I need to modify my spear. Oh, up there.
There, the workbench.
Yeah, so here in the workbench is where you do all your upgrades. So later in the game, not only your spear, but you'll be able to upgrade your weapons, your armor, your pouches. Everything is upgradable through the workbench.
Keep me down. Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Okay, so we'll like I said, we'll skip through the story, and I want to at least show you guys a bit of the open world before I end the stream, because I don't want to spoil anymore.
Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
Yeah, that's it. Time to go? Yep, time to go. Skip, skip, skip. Okay, so because I've skipped stuff so much and too fast, yung loading, you can see that the texture. Bye. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for dropping by and chatting.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work.
Do we still need an item to fast travel if we're not in a bonfire? Yes, you still need those fast travel packs. So yeah, if you've played the first game, a lot of the stuff here will be very familiar.
They're not native to the Dodge. Just
fast travel.
All of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
The hunting grounds are back.
None that want to cross over.
What else?
Boss of chain scrape.
A lot of stuff. Even the weapons. The rope caster is back. The trip caster is here as well. There's a lot of familiar stuff.
Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said that ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
I mean, look at that.
That's
it's
your
beautiful.
Answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
Does it have any unlockables if you have a save from the previous game? As far as I know, wala. There's nothing that carries over. Well, except for this armor, yung Shield Weaver, right? Ito yung armor niya from the last game. But it doesn't... I mean, she doesn't wear it here because she have a save from the last game, right? It's her default armor here. Pero it's not powered anymore. Okay, as I mentioned, we are skipping the story. Yeah, we are in the open world. So just to give you a taste of how big the open world is, right? So we are here. So we're going to spend a lot of our time in this part of the open world. The Forbidden West is somewhere here. So, yeah, really big. Yeah, obviously everything else is still covered because we haven't explored that part of the map yet. But yeah, you can already imagine the amount of stuff that you will have to explore and find out in the open world. So yeah. Layo pa pala nun, yes. Yes. The map is super big. Super big. Yes, I got sidetracked a lot then. The thing with Horizon kasi is the stuff they have on the map are really well placed. They're very close to each other. So it isn't too far to go to, no? If you want to get sidetracked. There's always something nearby. So getting sidetracked